Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be using my Christen Beauty oil. It's the best hair oil I've ever tried. It has 55 different oils in it. It's absolutely amazing. I'm using this to smooth out my hair. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this Dove dry shampoo and add it to the top, just to give it more volume. Now part your hair from like your temples all the way back to like a little bit lower than the crown of your head. Now you're going to part the back of your hair in two pieces. Now we're going to be making a 5-piece braid with the top part. So take 5 different pieces. I have a detailed tutorial that I'll link below on how to make a 5-piece. But basically you start on the left side, go over the second strand and under the third strand, and then on the right side you're going to go under the second strand and over the third strand. And this is the pattern you're going to keep all the way down your braid. Takes a little bit to get your fingers positioned right. Now we're going to go over the second strand and under the third strand on the left side, then under the second strand and over the third strand on the right side. Now this is a 15-strand braid. It's amazing. We're going to be splitting it into 3 parts. It's not as hard as it looks, so just bear with me and we'll be done soon, I promise. Now I'm going to turn my hair around to the front, and as you can see it's going to be backwards because my braid is backwards, so you just basically you're going to do it opposite as you would have done whenever your hands were in the back, if that makes sense. Just make sure you try to keep them even and the pieces separated. I know it's a little bit challenging at first, but just do your best and I promise it'll be over. So now we're at kind of the end, and I'm going to go ahead and put a clear elastic band at the end of this one, and I'm going to start on the left side at the bottom. Same thing, you're going to divide it into 5 pieces. And then you're going to I start on the left side always, go over the second strand, under the third strand. Take the first strand on the right side and you're going to loop it through one loop of the first braid that we did. And then you can go under and then over. Now we're going to go over, under, and then we're going to take on the other side. We're going to loop it through, and then you can go under the second strand and then over the third strand. And here I'm just turning it around again. It's just a little bit easier for me because my hair is pretty long. So either way, if you have about waist length hair, you might be able to keep your hands in the back and be okay. But it is a little bit easier to do this way. Just don't forget on the inside piece before you go over, under, or under, over, that you take a little piece, the piece on the outside, it's closest to the braid, in the middle, and loop it through. So that way they're all connected. And just continue this pattern all the way down. Next, on the other side, the very last braid, same thing, part it into 5 pieces and start on the outside, go over, under, and then on the inside piece you want to connect it. Remember, just take a little loop of one of the loops of the braid and pull the strand through, and then go under and over. Again, we're going to go on the outside, we're going to go over and then under. And then on the inside, we're going to pull it through the loop and then go under and then over. Under, over on the inside, and then over, and then under on the outside piece, and just continue that same pattern all the way down. Now that you're down at the end, just put an elastic band around all 3 5-piece braids, and now you have your 115 strand braid. And then what I did here was I just wrapped the elastic, and I didn't have a topsy tail handy, so I just pulled the hair through after wrapping it around and left it as it was. Now I'm going to be adding this hair accessory that's very beautiful to the back, and that's it. Add some earrings, and now you look like a princess with this sort of mermaid braid. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love how it turned out. It's the widest braid I've ever done, and it's a 15 strand braid. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you next week. I love you guys. Bye.